Hello everyone and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous. And today we're going to be doing a Tag Me Max from all the way back in the distant past of the World Championship. I'm trying out some, we're trying out some Clan Arc. I'm trying to figure out which flavor of Max I really like. Yeah, so we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see how we do. Let's find ourselves a game. So, you know, it's the Clan Arc build built out of Max to help it set up faster. Hey James. You know, you get out the shovel and you dig. So, very briefly while we're waiting for a game, I want to talk a little bit about the ANRPC charity event, which will be, we have a date for it now, March 17th of 2018. It's going to be up in Philadelphia at Redcap's Corner, who's partnering with us to host it. It's going to be a lovely, large premiere style event that we're going to be, Sanjay and I are going to be hosting, and we're hoping for a good turnout this year. Check it out. Keep it. So, kind of a weird open. Morning, Brendan. So we take our tag from God of War. Get dummy box down. Next turn, we'll money up, place your gamble, and get Obelisk down. So it's worth noting that one of the strengths of playing this type of Clan Arc deck is if your corporate opponent isn't on like a rush style game, you can get very lucky, like we are here, where we're kind of just setting up freely. Oh, nice. All right, now we're cooking with gas. We've only lost one god of Mars for Martians for the bin, which is important. We want to try to get at least Black Orchestra into the bin. I'd really love it, cherish it even, if we could get a Mars for Martians in our hand. That's a good thing to have. The injects are really good here because once it hits a certain point, we don't have to worry about overdrawing the way other people do. So now we have both Mars for Martians. I think we're ready to do the combo next turn. So let's just money up. Let's get out the shovel and let's dig. If there's an IP block here, we love that. IP block's very good for us. It helps us in more or less every way. Now we get to see extra cards. So 14 cards off the top. Take that. Take that. Take that. And that's game. Good game. And we had enough money to be able to fire the combo again. So it's a neat little deck. I like it a lot. So yeah, going back to this, I hope anybody who can reasonably get to this event will come. It's going to be great. The one we did last year was great. We had a ton of prizes. You know, everybody got a ton of doorbusters, A&R PC dice. We had the A&R PC IDs. This year we're gonna have, you know, the Alexis Spices are IDs. We're probably gonna order a bunch of Amakuas to be doorbusters. We'll have a bunch of raffle prizes that people will donate. It's a really good event that Sanjay and I put on, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's for a good cause. It's for the charity Child's Play, which is a charity that donates video games for children who have to live full-time in hospitals as part of their treatment, so they can have a little bit of that, what they should be doing as children, which is just kind of goofing around. Let's keep this. This is a pretty good opener. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. I'm trying to give you what you want. Yeah, it's very much. Ooh, that's a pretty good hand. It's very much a deck that struggles against like specific types of builds. The other thing that's kind of weird about the Clan Arc deck is like it's a combo deck where like people know what you're on the second you start assembling the combo. Come on. Father. This is what you want. I'm giving you the seat. You gotta come up here though. You can't just look at me and claw me. Alright. I'm just doing that primarily for the extra tag. Come on. Okay. That's true. Right. We have Lister, which we already had one. And we have a Mars for Martians. We're gonna go ham. There you go. Alright, we got Levy in hand. That's pretty good for us. Alright, I think now that we've got the Levy in hand, Balder, why don't you just sit your butt? Sit your butt and chill. it's Mars for Martians. Lister. Counter surveillance. Counter surveillance R&D. Just gonna let me in. We did not hit very much on that. Wow. What's team friendship, Thomas? Neat. I have to assume a purge is coming soon, right? Let's see how much money you're willing to spend. So what are we going to get hit with here? Alright, and now we're ready to fire the full combo. Next turn, and we will see the entire deck. Team friendship. And I have to believe that there's literally no way we can lose here. There we go. Good game. Right, Balder, was that a good game? He's like, you have coffee breath. But yeah, come to the event. Come give some money to charity. And play some Netrunner. We're going to do however many rounds of Swiss is appropriate for the number of attendants. And then we're going to do a cut to top 8. But yeah, there's a Facebook event. I will put it in the show notes. The ANRPC charity event. Duh. Alright. Can you guys hear him purring? So, we've had 2 games where we've more or less been able to do our thing completely unmolested, which is pretty rad. But a lot of games don't go that way, so that's something to keep in mind. That's pretty good. So we're gonna do GLHF. We're gonna keep that as a pretty good hand. We're gonna keep that. I have no idea why the oof, 2 Mars for Martians in the bin. Okay. So now we have the Mars for Martians in the bin, and that's very, or in our hands, because that's really important. We're looking for an obelisk. And we fished what we wished. Because that's what enables us to overdraw for tools. Now, one thing about this style of deck is it is very non-interactive. I'm just doing my own thing and setting up my combo. A lot of people are not into that. Dial it up to 11. 3 God of War. So we're going to keep an eye on what's going on here. We got the Stamherk. All right, let's fire it. One. From 0 to 6 points. Seems good. Yeah, generally speaking, Brendan. Yeah, her tie is upside down. Bifrost Array. Oh, that's really cool. I think we could probably just win off this pull. Oh, that was stupid. Well, I'm an idiot. We may just lose right here. Alright, let's dig. Good game. No one expects the surprise stim hack. Let's take a look at the list. It's good. It's just fragile? I guess that's the word I would use. The deck seems very fragile. But it's fun. It's powerful. Everybody, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me every morning. Special thanks to all of my patrons and people who have supported me in the past. Take a look at the links in the show notes below. Consider coming to the charity tournament and playing Netrunner, this game we love for a good cause. And if you're feeling personally generous to me, take a look at the links in the show notes and consider becoming a patron or a one-time donor. And until I see you all again, always be right.